Now on Coast TV News.
Speaking out against offshore wind as people push back against the federal agency that is looking to add another wind farm project off our coast. And checking in on senior citizens, we'll tell you about a program in Ocean View that builds ties with police and local seniors.
This is Coast TV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to Coast TV News Midday. In Ocean View, the police department has a senior check program, and this is for seniors who may suffer from loneliness, illness, or have no family nearby. Coast TV talked to the Ocean View police about this program and how you can sign up.
It's one call a day. We usually have them all called by noontime, and if we don't hear from them, either we'll call them back to check on them or we respond out to their house. And they can contact Sergeant Russell Carter here at the police station, or just give us a call and one of us will actually come out to the house and help with the paperwork as well.
You can visit CoastTV.com for a full breakdown of this program. And happening today, the next step for marijuana businesses in Worcester County. Specifically, some parking requirements as cannabis businesses would be added to the retail and service establishment use category. The minimum parking spaces would be set at 1 per 50 square feet of gross floor area, with a maximum of 1 per 25 square feet of gross floor area, and 1 bike rack is required. And that is what will be discussed at this afternoon's Worcester County Planning Commission meeting. And we're now going to take a look outside into Dover right now, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trahey, is going to join us. Bob, yesterday I said I missed the sun. It's out today. I'm happy. I think you're liking the weather too, Bob, you were telling me.
I do, Elisa, and yeah, right on cue. We've got the sunshine after all those days where we had all that humidity and some of that drizzle as well. Here's our visible satellite picture. We had a lot of blue skies this morning, and now we're starting to see some cumulus clouds popping up. We saw that on the camera in Dover, and right now across Delaware as well. We've got more in the way of clouds now making their way out of our nation's capital in Annapolis and heading our way as well. So we're looking at sun and clouds as we go into the afternoon. We've got a front back to the west. This will weaken and wash out, but high pressure will build in. So sun and clouds and more tolerable temperatures as we go through time with lower humidity. Right now we're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 70s and dew point temperatures in the 50s and 60s as that air is drying out, and just a light northeast wind right now. So here's Futurecast as we go into the noon hour. Temperatures in the 70s. We're seeing the sun and clouds, and we're looking at some 60s at the beaches, close to 70 there this afternoon, while inland we're in the mid to maybe upper 70s, looking good through the evening hours. We're seeing the winds out of the northeast and eventually east, and then shifting out of the southeast with time, but staying pretty light. Our weather all in all looking pretty good into the upcoming weekend. Your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you so much, Bob. And we have developing news out of Dewey Beach. The town is considering changes to its building code to better protect against flooding. Currently, new buildings have to be built 1 foot higher than FEMA's predicted flood level. The town officials have spent the past year looking into raising that requirement to 3 feet. If this change goes through, it would only affect new buildings and bigger renovations. According to the town, it could help reduce flood risks, lower insurance costs, and even increase property value. And the town council is expected to vote on the ordinance at their next meeting, which is scheduled for October 18th. And President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris touring the destruction from the Hurricane Helene in the southeast while watching the latest developments overseas in the Middle East. This as former President Trump is facing a potential political storm of his own as new form of evidence from special counsel's election interference case against him is made public. NBC's Alice Barr shows us the latest from Washington.
A presidential race rocked by hurricane devastation and spiraling conflict in the Middle East thrown another curveball, with a court filing revealing new details of the allegations against former President Trump in his federal election interference case. Special counsel Jack Smith seeking to tailor the case to survive a Supreme Court ruling that found presidents cannot be prosecuted for official acts. Smith's team writing that Mr. Trump's alleged scheme to try to stay in office after his 2020 election loss was a fundamentally private one, casting alleged interactions with former Vice President Mike Pence based on Mr. Pence's notes as political running mates discussing private acts, and detailing allegations that after Mr. Pence decided not to stop the certification of the election results on January 6, aides told former President Trump Pence was in danger during the Capitol riot and had been rushed to a secure location. Smith says Trump, quote, looked at the aide and said only, "So what?" In a statement, a Trump campaign spokesman called the filing falsehood-ridden, unconstitutional, and again accused the Biden-Harris administration of interfering in the 2024 election. It comes as Vice President Harris in Georgia and President Biden in North Carolina focused on the long road to recovery from Hurricane Helene.
We are here for the long haul, to get families, to get residents, to get neighborhoods back up and running.
Former President Trump visited the storm zone in Georgia on Monday. The federal storm response among the multiplying factors that could impact the presidential race. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Coming up after the break, horses to help veterans in therapy. We'll show you how one Sussex County program is helping those who served readjust to civilian life.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division like myself in cabinetry to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs. And your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
It was very important to find somebody that was knowledgeable in the whole picture, the cabinetry, the appliances, and the countertop. We are delighted with the outcome.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Join Club Ocean at Ocean Downs and get $20 free play guaranteed. We ship you not. Then use your card every time you play to earn more rewards. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
I would never take a tax credit that I wasn't entitled to.
Angela Alsobrooks took tax deductions she did not qualify for.
Alsobrooks improperly took advantage of tax breaks she did not qualify for.
Alsobrooks claimed a homestead tax break for a townhouse she rented.
Alsobrooks is accused of improperly claiming senior citizens tax breaks.
She used multiple methods, which she was not qualified for, to save thousands of dollars.
No, I don't believe I'm above the law.
Maryland's Future is responsible for the content of this advertising.
The Delaware Celebration of Jazz presents Cancer Survivor Night, an evening of music and dance benefiting the Beatty Tunnel Cancer Center. Tickets are just $39 and is your chance to make a difference. Show your support by purchasing or gifting tickets today. For more information, visit RehobothJazz.com.
Hi, this is Amber Brazier. Welcome to Brazier's Carpet Care. Drop off your rugs today or have us pick them up and let our state-of-the-art cleaning plant do the rest. Many methods are used to clean rugs, from air dusting to remove fine soil to soaking in our whirlpool. Hand-knotted rugs are carefully washed, rinsed with cold water and wrung out, followed by a trip through the centrifuge before entering our controlled temperature drying room. We also repair all types of rugs from braided to hand-knotted. Quality cleaning by people who care. That's Brazier's Carpet Care.
I've been thinking about renovating my garage floor, and suddenly I'm seeing signs everywhere. The universe keeps hinting, even at my local gas company. Pinnacle Concrete is everywhere. And again, multiple signs at the print store. The signs are too strong to ignore. It's time to call. With so many options, my dream is taking shape. And now, I'm not just seeing signs, I'm living proof. Pinnacle Concrete Coatings, because quality matters.
Readjusting to civilian life after serving your country? It isn't easy, and as Zakiya Jennings shows us, not everybody's journey is the same.
Lucia Lombardi guides her horse to stand next to her. She's part of the Southern Delaware Therapeutic Riding Veteran Program. SDTR provides therapy to children and adults with disabilities. But here, your therapist is a horse. Located in Milton, this organization has worked with people with disabilities since 1988. Now, they're helping veterans. Lombardi served in the U.S. Army and did 3 tours in Afghanistan. Now, she shares her experience to help build the program to its full potential.
My other insight was the fact that basically finding horses in a PTSD program with horses saved my life. And I know that we can touch other veterans out there.
SDTR's program director, Kelly Boyer, says this program is about serving those who served our country.
Another reason that we wanted to start the vet program was to offer a place of community and support to the veterans that are in this area, and also learn with the horse about themselves and gain confidence and skills of learning how to deal with their stress too in everyday life.
Lombardi encouraged vets not to let their fear hold them back.
don't not come to the program because you're afraid of horses. Still come because you never know what could happen. Because we were all afraid to go into war, and we still did it.
At the end of the program, vets will be able to show their family and friends the skills they've learned.
For any vet looking for a safe place where they can be themselves and be completely accepted, SDTR is your place to go. They're offering 2 sessions with their horses, and no worries if you end up missing this session or the one in October, they're offering a full 8-week program in January. In Milton, I'm Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Baths by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years.
Welcome to the brand new Baths by Spicer Brothers showroom. Experience the future of bathroom remodeling. Baths by Spicer Brothers is Delmarva's exclusive BCI Elite dealer, offering more selections, styles, and colors, including options like the laser etch tile pattern system. Made in the USA, built for beauty and performance, our baths are durable, mold resistant, and guaranteed for life.
With no money down, no interest, and no payments until 2026, you have no reason to wait.
Call Baths by Spicer Brothers today because you deserve the best.
Every family deserves a cozy mattress, a table to gather, and a space to relax. At Alton Brothers, credit problems are no problem. Alton's in-house financing works with you to get the furniture you deserve. Proudly helping families for over 75 years. Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury.
You like to keep your beard perfectly groomed, but she hates all that mess. Now there's VacuTrim by Bell & Howell, the total body shaver that trims your hair and vacuums it up. VacuTrim stainless steel blades give you a precision cut, while the built-in vacuum captures the hair shavings. It has 20 trim settings to shape your beard and tame body hair with no mess. Get VacuTrim with free shipping for only $39.95.
Call 1-800-263-0608. That's 1-800-263-0608 or go to vacutrim.com.
Get ready for the spookiest night of the year. Milton Zombie Fest is creeping up on October 19th starting at 4 p.m. in downtown Milton. It's a haunted Mardi Gras like you've never seen before. Bring the whole family for bone-chilling fun with live music, freak shows, food trucks, costume contests, and a laser light show that'll leave you screaming for more. Admission is free, so come join the undead for a night you won't forget. For more info, visit miltontheater.com. Sponsored by CoastTV.
You financed an iPhone and an iPad for her.
And now I'm stuck paying it by myself.
I left them at work. I do not have the items anymore.
You're a real piece of work.
Next Judge Judy. Thursday at 2 on Coast TV.
It's been a huge week on wheel, and our BetMGM Big Winners Tournament is getting better with each spin.
There's a lot of money on that wheel.
Thursday at 7 on Coast TV.
Don't accept no for an answer. You deserve a second chance. Alton's in-house financing works with you to get the furniture you deserve. Helping families on Delmarva with their furniture needs for over 75 years. Have you been to Alton Brothers in Salisbury lately?
We finally have decent weather to kick off October. The first 2 days were kind of clunkers with lots of clouds and moisture. But now we've got the sunshine. Some cumulus clouds on our Tyndall's casual furniture camera. 71 degrees. Dew point is 60, so it's starting to dry out. And we'll see temperatures into the mid to maybe upper 70s a little bit later today. But on the muggy meter, things looking much more comfortable. You can see the afternoons. The line is in the comfy range today and tomorrow. Now, during the mornings, it could be a little muggy, but the afternoons, it does start to dry out, especially into the weekend. And then look at the line when we get to Monday and Tuesday, down at the 50-degree dew point line. That's indicating very dry air behind a cold front as we go through time. We're starting to see some colors in the leaves as well. A little spotty now. I want to talk about the peak foliage and this green color. That is mid-October, okay, or actually late October for this green color back into western Sussex County. And then early November in much of Sussex County, back into the Salisbury area in the eastern shore, and then usually mid-November right along the coastal areas, a little later there. So still a while for it to see the colors really come into bloom, but they will be here the next few weeks. Temperatures now 74 in Georgetown, Delmar 71, Salisbury 73, even 70 on the beach in Rehoboth, and 71 in Bethany Beach, as dew point temperatures are now into the 50s and lower 60s. So we're drying it out, making it very comfortable, and the winds have finally calmed down, but they're still still coming in out of the northeast a little bit, and we're still a little concerned about some tidal flooding at the time of high tide. Coastal flood advisory, Sussex County, that goes until this afternoon. Maybe Assawoman Bay back in towards the Indian River Inlet, a little flooding for you at time of high tide. And then also for the eastern shore, coastal flood advisory until 8 o'clock this evening, once again mainly at high tide. Here's a visible satellite picture. We were clear early. Now we're starting to see the cumulus clouds and even thicker clouds moving in from the eastern shore and back along the I-95 corridor. So sun and clouds this afternoon as we have high pressure and a front that's going to wash out, but it's high pressure ruling the roost really from us all the way back into the Tennessee Valley and the Central Plains, keeping our weather nice the next few days. Here's noon on Futurecast. We've got the sun and we've got some clouds as well by mid-afternoon, mid-70s inland, 60s and 70s at the beaches, and looking pleasant as we go into this evening. Overnight, looking at clouds increasing, and we'll call it partly cloudy Friday morning with 60s, and then Friday a mostly cloudy day, and temperatures still warm though into the mid to upper 70s, cooler at the coast. Friday night lights, I think you're looking good temperature wise, and then clouds increasing overnight, and then Saturday morning maybe a little shower as a front comes through, and Saturday looking great, looking at temperatures into the 70s into the afternoon hours, and that nice weather continues into Sunday as well. Then a bit of a change on Monday with the cold front, maybe some sprinkles Monday morning with the cold front. Then behind it, a much cooler fall air mass builds in Tuesday and continues really much of next week. 76 this afternoon, sun and clouds, pleasant conditions. Then tonight, 55, partly cloudy and cool. 78 on Friday, mostly cloudy and mild. Could see a little shower Saturday morning, otherwise a dry Saturday. Your Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 79 into the afternoon hours. Maybe your pumpkin picking or apple picking, looking great for that. Sunday, mostly sunny, 77, then 78 Monday. Cold front comes through, maybe a shower, and then sunshine and much cooler Tuesday and Wednesday with lower 70s, dipping into the 40s as we go into the nighttime hours. So, that fall air mass moving in at that time, Elisa.
Thank you, Bob. We're headed into the 5th week of the NFL season. We have a big one on Sunday night when the Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Dallas Cowboys. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. right here on CoastTV. And coming up tonight on DSN at 6, it's Scoops and Scores, followed by live Delaware High School football when Woodbridge takes on Laurel. And at 10, it's ICW Wrestling, and at 10:30, it's the final score. On DSN Plus, you can catch that Woodbridge-Laurel game, and here are some of your DSN Plus exclusives. At 4, it's Holly Grove and Sussex Tech in field hockey. At 5:30, we have Henlopen Conference Soccer when Cape visits Caesar Rodney. And at 6, Bayside Conference Football. It's a city matchup between Bennett at Parkside. And if you're having a rough week, well, you can cheer up with a weekly dose of local good news from CoastTV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. You can sign up for free at coasttv.com. Get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Friday. CoastTV will be right back.
Now is actually the time to get your house ready for winter weather.
Call All Exteriors and get your loose shingles or siding repaired now.
Bill will send someone as soon as tomorrow to assess your repair and give you a quote on the spot.
Even if you don't have the budget for a whole new roof, making a repair now can prevent more costly damage later.
Get 25% off any roofing or siding repair, plus free financing if you need it.
Call today for a free inspection.
Roofing, siding, gutters, decking, and windows. All Exteriors.
With all the choices of services on Delmarva, where do you even begin? Trust experts of various fields with Delmarva Experts. Sponsored by Kitchen Concepts Plus, Chesapeake Eye Center, Apple Discount Drugs, FLC Energy, Spicer Brothers Construction, Mattress Peddlers, Homewell Care Services, Robinson's Jewelry and Coin Shop, Delmarva Acupuncture and Wellness Center, Mast Audiology Services, Riptide Restoration, and Delmarva Day. Delmarva Experts, local experts right when you need them.
Hey fellas, when your lady says she wants a big rock for Christmas, she may not mean this kind, she may want this kind.
At That Granite Place, we like to say our reputation is carved in stone, and it is. Now we're changing our name to Coastal Countertops. Same local ownership, keeping the same level of quality and service everyone has grown to love. We've also upgraded our machinery to help you with turnaround times. At Coastal Countertops, our reputation will continue to be carved in stone.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Don't mistake Nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids, which means no more having to go to a doctor and spend thousands. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order right now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
Lego crime spree sweeping the nation. Look at the mountain of stolen Legos.
The great Lego crime wave. Why so many thieves are stealing Legos from stores.
Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
Delmarva's Classic Rock. Big 107.7.
Donations for victims of Hurricane Helene are being collected, and people in Worcester County also have a chance to contribute. Worcester County government is collecting over-the-counter medical supplies, snack food items for people in Carolina. Due to the lack of electricity and water, all snack food donations should be pre-packaged and ready to eat. And it's hard to believe, with the holiday season will be here before we know it, and that means the return of Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign. Through generous donations, we do our best to make sure every child has a present to open on Christmas morning. We do that by supporting charities that handpick families in need. We are accepting funding applications from those nonprofits through October 18th.
We are almost at Friday, everybody, but first we got to see what's coming up Thursday on Coast Life.
If you're not fully equipped for spooky season yet, we've got your one-stop shop.
And maybe you loved Found Season 1. You are going to really love Found Season 2, and it premieres tonight. We have a little sneak preview.
And get your golf on, because we've got another event that gives back to our community.
All that and more today at 4 on Coast Life.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in appliances, to ensure that you not only get the best product for your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your remodel.
It's always fun bringing clients into Delmarva Design Center. No matter how much they want to spend, there's always an option for people to pick something that they like.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware. Welcome to Farmhouse Pet Lodge, your pet's home away from home. Our state-of-the-art secure lodge offers exceptional care for dogs, cats, and other pets. For daycare or boarding with private suites, custom food prep, UV air filtration, centralized disinfection, and 24/7 care. Your pet will be safe, healthy, and happy. Book now and get 10% off your first stay. Ask about our grooming services and tailored training programs. Give your furry friends an amenity-filled vacation at our family-owned, conveniently located Farmhouse Pet Lodge.
Our mission here at the Boardwalk Buddy Walk is simple: to create a community where people with Down syndrome or any other cognitive disorder can live, learn, work, and play. That's why every October, we invite family and friends to a full weekend of acceptance and inclusion in Rehoboth Beach. This year's event takes place on October 12th at 9 a.m. at the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk and Bandstand. So come out to this year's Boardwalk Buddy Walk and Walk. For more info, go to boardwalkbuddywalk.com, sponsored by CoastTV.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208, or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
After about a year of preparation, La Red Health Center's mobile health unit is now on the road. The goal of it is to provide primary care services across Sussex County, services like physical exams, COVID tests, vaccinations, urine tests, and pap smears. The mobile health unit takes in new and existing patients on both walk-in and appointment basis.
It means a lot to me to bring, people who can't come here to us or that don't have transportation or even just afraid to just come to Lorette. It means a lot that we're actually going to them and that they are not, just out in the community, unseen, unheard, that, we're not forgetting about them.
Lorette Health Center says it hopes to see between 15 and 20 patients every event when its new mobile health unit.
It's good to see the sunshine. First day in October, we've seen it. Sun and clouds right now in Cambridge on the HSB cam. 72 right now, and you're headed into the mid-70s as the sun is back in full force. We'll see more sun to come and some clouds as well, and pretty good heading into the upcoming weekend. Remember, another way to get your forecast is the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. Call 443-880-9100. Sponsored by Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up next.
Mondays at 5 on Big 107.7. It's time to huddle up and talk football.
We're talking touchdowns, tackles, and everything in between. From game-changing plays to the latest news around the league.
We'll take a deep dive into all of the plays that made a difference.
We'll see you in the end zone.
Catch the End Zone, Mondays at 5 on Big 107.7.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696 or visit lizardflare.com now.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing. There's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
Shop, play, learn, explore at the OC RV and Van Lifestyle Show, the premier gathering for RV enthusiasts and outdoor lovers. From October 31st to November 3rd, the Ocean City Convention Center transforms into a hub of excitement and exploration. With RVs, custom vans, e-bike, golf cart, and boat test ride zones, seminars, water sports, power sports, and a wide selection of the latest gear, you'll find everything you need to enhance your next adventure. Enjoy BMX and skateboarding competitions, tiki boat cruises, and more. Buy tickets and explore with us at OCRVshow.com.
We're looking at our first October afternoon where we finally see some sunshine. Remember, that sun is still strong, so make sure you have your sunscreen handy. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds, warming into the mid-70s inland areas, a little cooler at the beaches, and we'll see those winds shifting from the northeast to the southeast. And this evening, temperatures into the 60s with partly cloudy skies. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. We're looking at clouds on Friday, 78. Looking good for Friday night lights, dry. And then for the weekend, looking great if you're out and about, maybe picking some apples or checking out the pumpkin. 79 Saturday, maybe a morning shower, 77 Sunday. And then by Monday, 78. Then a strong cold front comes through. Sunshine Tuesday through Saturday. But look at those highs, only in the lower 70s and overnight lows dipping into the 40s and 50s. A big taste of fall coming, Elisa.
Thank you, Bob. That's nice to see. I'm excited for a good weekend. And thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.